Good day, everyone. So, today I will be talking about the topic of types of fake news. So, let's get started. So, first, here we have our outline. So, you see the objectives, different types of fake news, disinformation, misinformation, malinformation. So, here we have the outlines of our topic for today. So, on this lesson, my objective of teaching you guys is to differentiate the types of fake news and on how to avoid and be able to identify legitimate and factual news from false information. So here we have our different types of fake news. So here we have misinformation. So disinformation is the false information deliberately and often covertly spread as by planting of rumors in order to influence public opinion or obscure the truth. So next we have misinformation, where information that is not completely true or accurate. And here we have malinformation, where it is an information that is based on reality but is used to inflict harm on a person, organization, or even a country. So first, here we have disinformation. So disinformation is where they fabricate or deliberately manipulate audio or visual content. So it's intentionally created conspiracy theories or rumors. This type of wrong information is deliberately shared to harm or deceive a person. And a good example of this is where we use AI to, or they use AI, okay, every one of us uses AI. So a good example is where they use AI to fabricate information and to generate false information such as images, videos, or even audios at this point. So there are deepfakes out there, or fake videos where their faces are just planted on um, videos that are not good or shamed upon, basically. So an example of this is where the celebrity IShowSpeed's face was based on and being used to create false videos using AI to trick viewers into believing the audio. Like from what I said before, deepfakes are where the images, video, or audio that have been edited or generated using artificial intelligence and AI based tools or audio video editing software. So here we have the image that is shown where the AI was using Speed's face planted on that one viral, I think, Chinese video. So yeah. And next, here we have misinformation. So it is unintentional mistakes such as inaccurate photo captions, dates, statistics, translations, or when satire is taken seriously. By meaning of satire, like for example, you're just joking and then someone takes it seriously. So this type of wrong information is accidental and it's not, there's no intention to harm for it. So for example, you're just joking when one of your friends and someone overhears it and thinks that they were having a serious conversation and they did not like it. So it's an unintentional mistake. They got misinformed by it. Or maybe as you can like announcements that the classmates joke about where there's no classes or stuff like that to just jokingly deceive their friends. And here we have an example of it. So here in our image you can see that, oh my gosh, it's pulled teeth, it's so gross, it's no. So actually that is not pulled teeth. As you can see very closely, it is actually just vegetables, which is I think bell peppers and tomatoes, if I think. So this is an example of misinformation that are images with misleading captions. So here they put the caption pulled teeth to make them think that it's actually pulled teeth. So it's there to change the perspective of the viewers. So lastly, here we have malinformation. So it is deliberate publication of private information for personal or corporate rather than public interest, such as revenge porn. So deliberate change of context, date, or time of genuine content. So this example is where the publication of CEO Andy Byron caught cheating during a Coldplay concert. So here it is shown that his private life was used to destroy his status and also his position in his company. So how do we identify fake news? So first, we consider the source. So we click away from the story to investigate the site. Its mission is the site, its mission, and the contact info. So next is read beyond. So headlines can be outrageous in an effort to get clicks. So what's the whole story to that? Like you question that. So next is check the author. Do a quick search online to see if it is the real author or is it even him or them that made the story or the publication. So next is supporting sources. So we click on those links, then determine if the info given actually supports the story. And here check the date, and we on the question, is it a joke? And check your biases also, and consider if your own beliefs could affect your judgment. And lastly, ask the experts. Ask a librarian or consult a fact-checking site. So that is all for the presentation, and thank you all for listening.